Dear fellow recruiters, Suman Pachigulla here, and let's understand how to calculate W2 rate. So this is primarily for beginners who is confused about understanding and identifying and calculating W2 rates. So what you need to understand is, I hope you have a clarity about what is W2 rate, right? So what is W2? So W2 is something one organization, one staffing company pays money to the individual after deducting the taxes, right? So it is like a employee and employer relationship, okay? Not like corp to corp or 1099, which is like a subcontractor. Here it's a consulting basis, but it's more of a employee employer. So if you say that, hey, we have a 15 W2 candidate, it means 15 candidates are on a W2, meaning your company is running the payroll and you are the employer for those people. Employer doesn't have to be that only those guys should be working with you on full time. For contract also, there is a provision, right? The people who are eligible to work on W2, they can work on W2 basis as an employee as long as there is a contract available through you. Got it? And now, so what is that we are trying to understand here is how you are going to calculate. So here in W2, when it goes, it's a W2 with benefits and W2 without benefits. You know that, right? W2 without benefits. Now, when it is W2 with benefits, then what kind of benefits that your company is providing? That's what you need to understand and ask for. So here, few company provide benefits, for example, like a health insurance and medical, dental, 401k pension plan. They offer that. Now, what is that you are going to do is, when you pitch your rate to the candidate with benefits, it means the candidate is going to buy those insurances and 401k contribution through your company. Now that is called with benefits, and why it is going to benefit, we are going to understand. Okay, now W2 without benefit is either your company doesn't have any benefit or the candidate doesn't want to opt for any benefit here. So now when it is with benefits, why it is benefit is, first, the candidate is going to get everything in a very low rate compared to the premium prices in the market, because recruiting companies or many other companies are in corporate plan with the insurance companies, and whatever the rate they are going to get, okay, those will be pre-taxed, okay, meaning the premium will be deducted pre-taxed. For example, now how you are going to get the rate here? So for example, if your candidate is making $100 per hour, okay, you close the person for $100 per hour, and the candidate is paying let's say $2,000 per month as his premium, for because he opted for health insurance, dental, and 401k pension plan. So what is that going to happen here? So here, let me open the calculator here for you, and so that we can calculate here. It's $100, okay, it's 1 week and like 4 weeks, so $16,000. So in $16,000, what happens, we got to deduct $2,000 and rest $14,000 will be taxed. Clear? Because 2,000 has gone towards the benefits and premium. Now if that is without benefits, then whole 16,000 is going to be taxed. Clear? Now if you are calculating your money on W2, what is that you should be understanding is how much percentage that your company wants you to keep. Okay, now if the bill rate is 100, okay, bill rate is 100, and this is another case, okay, let's say bill rate is 100 and you are paying the candidate how much, let's say 70, okay, let's say pay rate is 70. Now what is your gross margin? So gross margin is always 100 minus, okay, how much, 70, and it is $30 your company is making as a gross margin. But when it comes to net margin, how would you do that? It is net margin comes in, this is the gross margin, right? So let's calculate net margin. So it's $100 minus how much is that? $70 plus there will be a burden, meaning the expenses that your company needs to incur because this is a W2 candidate. So it could be generally 15, 18 and 20%. 20% of the pay rate. Now, what you need to understand is, let's say this is 20% as a maximum, okay? 20% of $70. How much is that? This is $14, okay? $14 is $14. Now, how much it came? So here we have a $70 plus $14. So it is how much? It's $84. Okay. So it became $84. So now what happened? $100 minus $80. So excuse me for this all calculation here. Okay. $84. And now the net margin is how much? 184. How much is that? $16, right? So $16 is your net margin. Got it? So this is how you calculate. For example, you are paying $80 to the candidate or $85 to the candidate. So where it is going to come? So if you are paying 85, so it will be how much is that? It will be $100 minus 85 plus 20% of 85. How much is that? We're going to calculate. Okay, 85 into 20%. So it is $17. So $17. How much it is? 100 minus, so 85 plus 70. Okay, sorry, 17. 85 plus 17. It came 10. Oh my god. Sorry, it has to be minus, right? So you are paying 85 on W2, then no, you cannot be able to pay. Nope, because the burden is just excessive. It is, right? 85 into 20%, $17. So 85 plus 17, it's a 102. It's over your, you cannot pay 85 on W2 if your burden is 20%. So you definitely have to bring it down to $80. If it is $80, it will become how much? $16. So it is 96. If it is 96, you are making how much? $4 net margin. So this is how you are going to calculate your W2 rates when you are paying. Okay, if it is a corp to corp, it means if you are paying, if 100 is your bill rate and 80 is your pay rate, that's it. You just have to some 10% or 8% is the burden rate, and rest will be your net margin. Got it? I hope you understood it, and if you have any questions, do let me know, and or you need any clarification and in anything else, keep update in the comment box. All right, do share this video with other people and let other recruiters understand how to calculate and keep the numbers handy before they talk to people. Okay, it is just not about deducting $100, $85 from 100 and you have $15. Now you need to understand, you need to pay for the expenses as well. So as a recruiter, get the information from your sorry excuse me, recruiting company about the burden rate. Okay, get that burden rate, or you can say extra burden rate on each W2, the percentage, so that you can add that percentage on the pay rate you want to give and deduct that from the bill rate, and rest will be your net margin. If that is acceptable by your company, go for it. Got it, people? Thank you so much. This is Suman Pachigulla on a mission to impact 5 million lives through recruiters. Take care and bye-bye.